Well, how did you reach this 15% to become the third biggest party?
Well, I think...
Is it the face of a certain man?
No, it's not necessarily that. I think that speaks to the volatility of the South African pulse, you know, of our people, where people never had any other option. What was supposedly a liberation movement is now a formal liberation movement. It's bought. It's led by people who are bought. And it's clear because it had policies that were taken and that have not been implemented. That's the biggest challenge that people are faced with. People are still faced with abject poverty, joblessness. And you've seen the state of the economy, I mean, under Cyril Ramaphosa's ANC. And it was clear that people just never had an option until Mkhonto Wesizwe when President Zuma made the announcement December 16, 2023, that he'd be voting for Mkhonto Wesizwe party. Now, if you look at what has happened since then, we, as part of the strategy, said we have to give it 6 months, knowing very well that we've got people here that are in control of the government apparatus and that will use all sorts of state-owned entities to come at us. And that's exactly what happened. They used the judicial system. They tried to question whether, you know, we're duly registered. They questioned our IP and the logo. And I mean, with all these trials and tribulations, we still overcame. And what was, I think, one of the biggest shifts was also the fact that we did have a manifesto, a people's mandate that we had drafted, which was effectively the foundation of our policies, which has 8 pillars. And it speaks to all the key elements that people are faced with on a daily basis. And if you look at our campaign, we were focusing on exactly that, what people wanted to see, people wanted to hear, and I think that's one of the key elements. Over and above the fact that people do trust President Zuma, he's been a head of state before, and they know that during his term, even though people refer to it as 9 wasted years,